He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Yep. Hello, my friends, I'm Reptilian, I'm back again, and today I'm going to show you some of the craziest Minecraft Endermen you've never heard of. Let's go. I should also mention that once we are done with the Enderman, I'm going to show you some crazy Ender Pearls. First off, we have the Badlands Enderman. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. He looks awesome. It's like an Enderman of the apocalypse. He's got a little creature skull on his shoulder. He's got this cool little cloak. I love this. This is amazing. In case you're wondering how I'm able to look him right in the eye without him going bananas, it's because of this cloak. So if I take this hood off, now he is quite mad at me. Are you any more dangerous than usual? Why does he walk like this? He walks with his hands behind him, anime style. Interesting. I think life in the Badlands has made you incredibly slow. The block carrying is so janky. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, he's dead. Ha! He died falling out of a tree. I love everything about that. Next up, we have the Cave Enderman. Bam! What is going on? He is impressively violent in the caves. That is scary. Look at that view. That is terrifying. Oh! I can basically gather that he looks quite cool. He is very aggressive. He's wearing like a loincloth and necklace. I like how this guy looks a lot, to be honest. He looks like an albino Enderman, but he's immediately aggressive, and I really like how he looks, honestly. Next up, we have the Crimson Forest Enderman. Bam! Whoa. That is awesome! He's like Groot! This is awesome. He looks like a nether version of Groot. He also has 4 eyes, which is kind of strange. He's no worse than the regular Enderman when it comes to damage, but I really like how he looks. He's really nice. Next up, we have the Dark Oak Enderman. Shabam! Whoa! That is terrifying. He's black on the bottom. He's like a tree on the top. He's got an impressively long head with some beady eyes. Huge branches stretching off like antler horns. This is by far my favorite so far. Just look at that. This is scarier than a Wendigo. What is that noise? Oh my gosh. He's like the dweller of all Endermen. I also don't think he actually attacks you. I think he just runs away and makes a terrifying noise. So he's more of a jump scare. That's kind of cool, honestly. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Now, on with the show. Next we have the Desert Enderman. Oh man, he's like a mummy. I really like this. He's like a mummy Enderman. He's very slow. Oh! What the heck? He dropped scarabs. That's the best part of this guy. That's so cool. Next we have the End Enderman. Kind of repetitive. Oh wow. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! Look at that. He's got a huge mouth, massive eyes. His entire head is practically ripped off of him. He's horrifying. I don't know if he's scarier than the Dark Oak Enderman, but he's definitely pretty scary. Next up, we have the End Islands Enderman. Even more repetitive. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like an axolotl Enderman that's impressively tall, impressively long arms and legs, really slow. I love that. Oh, that noise was really freaky. He is so cool. Oh, he shoots teleporting pods. This is amazing. Next up, we have the Flower Fields Enderman, which I think I'm standing in a flower field right now. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He's like a tiny walking shadow with a ring of flowers on his head. He's completely passive. He's so cute. I want this guy as a pet. I want you as a pet. I want him as my pet, but I keep whacking him. He probably thinks I must be absolutely deranged, which I am. Next up, we have the Ice Spikes Enderman. Woo! Oh, wow. It's a massive icicle. All of these designs are just amazing. Once again, impressively slow. He does not take big enough steps. I also don't know what's holding his head on right now. He leaves a trail of snowflakes wherever he goes. He's like a violent Frosty the Snowman. Next up, we have the Mushroom Fields Enderman. Woo! Oh my gosh. He's literally just an Enderman that has a mushroom on his head. He's passive, but he will add so much life to the Mushroom Islands. Next we have the Nether Waste Enderman. Oh wow. He's got a rib cage, he's got horns, he's kind of like a brown, slender warden. You aggressive? Oh, he's very aggressive. He's slower than the regular Enderman, but faster than some of the slow Endermen. Ow. Next up we have the Ocean Enderman. Whoa. I love it. There are bubbles all around him, kelp wrapped around his legs, coral on his arms and face, even like a little, I don't know, skull or a mask or something. I also don't think he's aggressive because he hasn't tried to attack me yet. Next up, we have the Savannah Enderman. We're matching. I'm wearing this guy's cloak. I like it. He's like the Badlands Enderman, but more like, I don't know, wandering trader-esque. Are you violent? I think the answer is yes. Yup, the answer is yes. The answer is very much yes. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Yep. Next up we have the Snowy Enderman. He's much like the Savannah Enderman, but more blue, I guess. I like his robe a little bit better. The purple's a nice touch. They all have this weird little bandolier necklace. Oh! He gives you the freeze effect and slowness. Next up we have the Soul Sand Valley Enderman. Whoop! Oh my gosh! Oh, he's immediately aggressive. He's like the Warden. That is so awesome! This is the coolest one yet. Blue and the brown and the black and the fact that he's trying to bite me. He's like the Nether Piranha Warden. New favorite. Absolutely my new favorite. And when he dies, he drops little sprites. Oh, that's cool. Next up, we have the Swamp Enderman. Huh. Whoa. Another incredibly tall one. He reminds me of like a Daddy Longlegs Groot type situation. This is really cool looking. He's got like some muck or moss on his hands, some mushrooms all over him. Are you aggressive? And he inflicts poison. He's poisonous! Kind of reminds me of Slenderman. Next up, we have the Warped Forest Enderman. Oh, that's cool. His legs are so short, and he's walking around his arms like an orangutan. So cool. He's got like the warped fungus and the vines. Oh, his head is properly lifted off his body. There is nothing connecting that. Next up, we have the Windswept Hills Enderman. Whoa, another tall guy. Really tall guy. Kind of looks like he's built out of tuff. Oh no! Do you see that? It looks like he has a mouth right there with the shading. That is... I don't know whether to be excited or terrified. You make a great yodeler. He gives you slowness, and he's pretty slow himself, so that's probably why. Oh no! I do not like that noise. Next up we have the Scarab, which isn't technically an Enderman, but we just saw it comes from the Desert Enderman, and it's just a little bug boy. And last but not least for the mobs, we have the Spirit, which comes from the Soul Sand Enderman. A little pixie type skeleton thing that looks really quite cool. And now we move on to the pearls. First off, we have the Corrupted Pearl, which doesn't work. Ha! The Corrupted Pearl literally just doesn't work. Summoner Pearl teleports nearby targets on hit. Are there any potential targets? Do I have any volunteers? Squids. Oh my gosh! It summons all the nearby mobs close to it. That is awesome! This is a monstrosity. What have I done? I've created an amalgamation of squid. Next we have the Icy Pearl. Oh! Aha! The Icy Pearl freezes the ground beneath your feet when it lands. Next up we have the Warped Pearl. It applies resistance 2 to the user. Next up we have the Soul Pearl. How this works is if you shift right click a creature, that creature becomes bound to the pearl. So this little parrot right here, bound to Parrot. That's his name, as we all know. Parrot, you've been a good buddy to me for the past 2 seconds. Now I want to send you to that tree. And there he goes! Next up we have the Crimson Pearl, which applies strength 2 to the user. We have the Bubble Pearl, which has 0 gravity, so it can just float in a line absolutely forever. Oh, it made a bubble pop noise! And last but not least, we have the Ancient Pearl. Summons a friendly Enderman to fight for you. Bunch of creepers. Meet the friendly Enderman. Oh, awesome! He's literally my servant. Awesome! So now I have a pet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a blast reacting to all of these absolutely wonderful and amazing Endermen. And I'll catch you next time. Sayonara, Ayonara.